Take the transmission and engine and go back like 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, show y'all what it's looking like. Did the same on both sides. Start doing the pretty awesome stuff like rims, tires.
Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy, you know.
Sorry. No, you're good. As Pop says. Let's take 50. Take 50. And you started off with take 60. 1953 Chevrolet 3800 Cummins build. It's been about 4-ish weeks since I bought a 95 Cummins frame with a 12 valve diesel in it, and stripped it down the first week. Took about another week to take the cab off of the old frame because we used a tree and it broke. So that was pretty heart-wrenching. Minimal damage. Right now I've got everything mocked up. This is part 4. I haven't finished making part 3. I'll do a quick rundown of what I'm thinking and the problems I'm having, complications, the cool stuff, the bad stuff. Right now we've got everything mocked up with some, pieces of metal, blah blah blah. We got a couple bolts in the fenders and the grill. Still trying to critique it or whatever. These are really wide. Didn't think they were that wide. I guess the newer vehicles are, of course, this much bigger than old. That's okay. That's kind of cool. We'll work with it. Thought about ordering the rims I wanted, but put that on the back burner for right now. Got some rust to fix. That's okay. It's a good camera girl. Got it going. Got some rust to fix. Both sides are pretty bad. So these come out on the back. I'll get those bolted up, mocked up or whatever. They actually fit very perfect. The fronts are going to take some fabricating. I don't know. Oh yeah, major. So we have probably about 6.5. I got a measuring tape right here, would you know? Yep, 6.5, close to it, inches of space between the cab and the 12 valve. But the fenders are already lined up pretty nice, and you see there's not much room. Or leave it, take the drive shaft out, take the transmission and engine and go back like 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, so far it looks pretty cool though. Come look at this angle. I should take, oh wait, that's trashy. So it's all still in one piece. I can plug everything up, so some batteries, and plug all the wires back up, and it would run, crank up, fire right up. So that's good, but it will not be running for a while. I think that's it. Other than that, once I get the cab and fenders and the grill situated, I can start doing the pretty awesome stuff like rims, tires, maybe different injectors, mess with the little mess with the fuel module, get a little bit of coal rolling. But right now my main concern is getting past the headache, or whatever you want to call it. It's not too bad a headache, it's just challenging. And get it fitted, man. I'm still thinking on it. So
Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy, you know.
Sorry. No, you're good. As Pop says, sleep on it. So I'll sleep on it and come up with something. I looked really Asian right there, but man, I'm thirsty. It's hot. Let's see. What are we doing so far? What we got so far? Woke up a little late. That's whatever. Came out here and knew what I had to do. Went and hopped on it. It is the rear cab mounts. I'll show you what I did to keep it all straight and level-ish, you know, whatever. I'm pretty dead on, spot on, like it. Confidently 100% even and level on both sides for the rear and everything. So, okay, first off, what I did was eye it on both sides. So this cross member right here to this, I guess, L shape of the cab. Is these little wooden dowels that are very, very close to 3 inches. So I did that. I just made one. I did it on this side, evened it up, got it in there, fit it, knocked it back out. Did it on the other side as well. Did that back and forth till I got it like that close. Once I kept doing that back and forth, finally got it the way I wanted it. Then I went and I took these little wooden pieces. I just found somewhere in the backyard. I was either going with one or the other thickness. I'm gonna guess common sense. Leveled it out, makes sense. I got a leveler, which is over there, and I put in the window. Put it on top on both sides. Open up the door. Put it on the floorboard right here on both sides. Like I said, leveled it up, okay? Built the confidence up, got me some tape. Taped it around the chassis on both sides and got a Sharpie, marked it up. Now to do this, just so I could measure and make sure everything was right, took my measuring tape. Before I even did drill my hole, I centered the hole, measured to the center of this cut bracket. Then I took the center of the hole, measured down here, which was 5 inches. This was exactly 10 centimeters. Did the same on both sides. I don't know why I'm walking, but I did the same on both sides. I just want to, I guess, show y'all what it's looking like. Did the same on both sides. This was, this was 10 centimeters. And this was 5 inches. And drilled a hole. Only did the bottom right now. The drill wouldn't fit in there. So I had to get it all mocked up. Then I'm going to do the front cab mounts. You know, get the cab mounts up here mounted. See if you can see what I got in there. Yeah. So that's what the front cab mounts are like right now. But once I made the front cab mounts, then I'll come in here and redo all this. I already got the floorboards and all. So that's where I'm at right now.
That's all, folks.